unnecessary romantic scene in a movie. Myself uncomfortably.
Yeah!
Dad, she's escaping. Oh, don't worry, son. She will trip and won't be able to stand up.
I've fallen. Homegirl, why are you tripping? Okay, we have one more video to watch, and it's going to be movie logic that makes no sense, and it's a bunch of memes. Give me 1 second. Okay.
The city if the villain wins versus the city if the hero wins.
I kind of get it, you know, like if the villain wins, then I mean like,
Movie characters when they get shot 8 times.
Yeah.
Movie characters when they slightly get shoved back into a wall. Couples in movies be living in mansions like this, and the husband has to sleep on the couch when they have a fight. Villain looks behind the table where the main character is hiding. The main character. The ridiculous, unnecessary romantic scene in a movie. Myself uncomfortably.
Yeah! Because like, why is it so awkward?
Watching this play out. Dad, she's escaping. Oh, don't worry, son. She will trip and won't be able to stand up.
Homegirl, why are you tripping?
Dumpsters always provide a soft cushion for a landing, no matter how high they fall.
You can always count on garbage.
What do you mean by that?
Size of an airplane, and the size of an airplane in a movie. It's a children's movie, and it's only sad.
It's true.
Cars in action movies. I can get hit 7 times and still function. Cars in horror movies can't even start.
That's so true!
5 minutes in real life, but it's 30 minutes in movies. When it rains in movies.
Freaking, 24. Did anyone ever watch that show? I was a teenager when I watched 24, and I really enjoyed that series.
During a kiss, when someone dies, because it just happened to rain. Movies feel like, this secret door can be opened every once, this many years, when every single planet is in the perfect position. And that is today.
Yeah. Freaking Coraline. I mean, you know, there's other lore and everything to Coraline, but yeah,
I was in movies before. Ugly as hell. After 5 minutes makeover. Hottest woman.
What is it that people say on TikTok nowadays? You're not ugly, girl. You're just poor. Because the thing is like if you have enough money, then you can go and get a bunch of like cosmetic surgeries, like Botox, specific like injections that can change the shape of your face, fillers.
You know the character is good if he aims his weapon like this. I feel like people in horror movies live in an alternate universe where there are no horror movies. That explains a lot, yeah, because they do the opposite of what you're supposed to do. The aliens map of Earth. Superman, I don't even know who you are. In every action movie, this thing must be destroyed. People in horror movies are like, walking to death. Take revenge on people that did you wrong. Horror movie antagonist. Take revenge on some random teenagers, decades/centuries.
Yeah, this is true.
Years later, not officially a captain. Everybody calls him a captain. Officially a captain. Nobody calls him a captain.
Isn't that so sad that no one calls him Captain Jack Sparrow? They're just like, Jack Sparrow! Everyone, just accusatorily.
Takes 5 seconds before explodes if used on enemy. 1 second to explode if used on a hero. Military logic in movies. Train all the soldiers to fight as good as their leader. Nah. Train the soldiers to specifically not fight as good as their leader. Helicopters in action movies. They actually fly. No, they explode.
Yeah, because always I can see the helicopters when they explode, man.
So you're saying that there is a crazy serial killer trying to kill us? Yes, and he can easily pop out of nowhere and kill us if we are alone. Well, in that case, we should
split up, gang.
If you are in a movie in France, the Eiffel Tower will be visible in every shot. Kid starts drowning in chocolate river. The kid. The parents. Willy Wonka. The Oompa Loompas. Huge home-cooked breakfast made by loving wife. Movie character taking a bite from a piece of toast.
Yeah! They take one little bite and then goodbye.
Then leaving for work. Main character's skull. Military-grade combat helmet. The character is Japanese. Let's cast a white actor. The character is white. Cast a Japanese actor. When the characters in a horror movie finally do the logical thing. Villains goons waiting for their chance to fight.
Gooning! Oh. Minions. Ah.
Instead of attacking all at the same time. A normal gun versus a gun in a movie. Unlimited ammo. Let's save the city and not destroy it. Said no superhero ever. Female character cuts her own hair in a dirty mirror with a hunting knife.
Okay, I don't get this, but like, why does it look slay every time? I don't get the action movie logic, but there it is.
The actor playing the main character in a true story versus the photo of the real-life person at the end of...
At least you got Dwayne The Rock Johnson to play you. Why are you complaining?
The movie. 36 people have been murdered in this house. Horror movie families.
Yeah, let's go move into this new house. I'm sure the neighborhood will be great. The house was so inexpensive. We got such a good deal on it. It's haunted.
Hero deals with the villain when the villain bombed a city in South America. How the hero deals with the villain when the...
Yeah, when it comes to his family, that's a whole nother... It's John Wick, man.
What people do when there's a noise downstairs. Lock the door, hide, go downstairs and bring a weapon. Silently take a peek downstairs, call 911, sneak away. Go downstairs making a lot... So when the movie gets emotional and the main character starts to cry, time. Alright, I'ma head out. Batman's story and Batman's story of someone just shot him in the mouth on the very first day. Movie, based on a real story. The movie. Making a movie versus making an animated movie. Volume during the dialogue versus volume during the action scenes. When you see a horror movie and see it's based on a real life story, they wear masks. Everyone knows them. Don't wear masks. Nobody knows them.
Yeah! Who are these guys? Who are these mysterious people? Man.
Before the movie, and also before the movie, 20-year-old movie in my...
True with the popcorn. Oh my gosh. Before the movie, you've got full popcorn. And then, like, your mom and dad are like, make sure not to eat all the popcorn. Dude, popcorn's gone. Like, as we are watching... the trailers, dude. Do you get dehydrated a lot? Need a drink that won't break the bank? Then you should get Gamersupps. They believe in traditional American values, like anime girl guys. It's caffeine-free and caffeinated in 2 kinds of tubs. Gamersupps improved my social life, and now I can stop seeing people in the mirror. Popular flavors include Guacamole Gamer Fart 9000, Sweet 6-Pack, Blowhole Blast, and Sploosh. Use discount ChaCha at checkout for 10% off. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated.
OMG, a car's chasing me. Better run forward instead of stepping aside. They run forward to jump over it. The movie when I'm by myself versus the movie when my mom walks in.
It's always that one scene in the whole movie that your mom has to walk in on.
The movie when my mom walks in. Media, the actor, hundreds of people who made a movie possible. Hero in movies, gets shot 18 times. His girl, no, don't leave me. Death, understandable, have a great day. How do they keep rebuilding Tokyo so fast? Because they're quick with it. Action movie shooting precision. Every trained policeman. The main character who's never fired a gun before. Spares no expense, but hires one IT guy. True heroes don't need superpowers until they meet Doomsday. Oh crap, bad guys. Better put my automatic in park and floor it. They're so good at reversing. Movie characters when they get shot. Calm. Movie characters when they look at their gunshot wound. Panic. Thank God you called us. You were nearly dead. Here's a blanket. No way, they're cured.
I'm fixed. I'm all better now. It was only a flesh wound.
Anyone who has been shopping for food in a movie will have a paper bag containing at least one piece of French bread. It's always a baguette. Cool guys never look at the explosions they have caused. Only in a Disney movie can you have a lit torch in a rainstorm. It's BS that zombies sneak up on us in the woods. Are you telling me they didn't step on one branch? Why do most zombie movies exist in a world where nobody has ever heard of zombies? Movie characters' logic when a car is chasing them. Oh, I better get out of the way. Oh, I might as well run ahead instead of stepping aside. People in horror movies, why you no turn on the light?
I miss this format of meme. Man, this is such a millennial meme, I swear. Why you no turn on the lights? No, it's so true.
Something in the basement, better check it out alone in the dark. Only in the movies parents actually knock before coming into your...
Is that one of those cool 90s computers that had like the transparent, you could kind of look inside the computer?
Nobody in a movie ever uses a toilet, ever, unless it's a comedy. Why no, use the door next to you. I don't know, they're very, very stupid.
Well, it needed to be more romantic, man.
Why are vampires always wealthy in movies? Like, how do they make a living? If you've been alive since 1892 and you're still broke, just step into the sun. 80s detective shows rocked. Nuns don't work on Sunday. Bad guys don't deserve a nose. So you're saying they...
I just realized none of them have nostrils.
If there is a fight in a movie between the main guy and a load of baddies, they will come at him one by one in an orderly fashion so he can deal with them. Main character in a movie misses a shot in epic montage. Baddie, you miss the shot. Something else. Bad guy. What people do in horror movies. Actually run away from the killer. Scream the name of the person that's just been murdered. Stare at the killer as he that awkward moment when you can fight a god, defeat the Hulk, but lose against old men. So movie logic. Real life gear stick. Fast and Furious gear stick.
No, it's so true. Fast and Furious! I love.
If you get shot in a limb in a movie, you can carry on fighting by tearing off a part of your shirt and tying it around the wound. Security guards in action movies and the protagonist in action movies. If the toys in Toy Story died, the kid wouldn't know, and the other toys would have to watch the kids play with their corpses.
Don't tell me that.
Me, opening the cages because animals should not be locked up. Everyone else at Jurassic Park. Horror movies versus anti-smoke ads. My nose will grow. The Pinocchio paradox. If he says it will grow, but it doesn't, he's lying, but it grows when he lies, so wouldn't he be telling the truth? But his nose still grew when he told the truth. How come the aliens learn the language of the country they invade a few seconds ago? It's the law. Villain who got training from childhood. Hero who got training before Max. Movie logic. Jump off a train going 100 kilometers an hour. Little dust on face. I fall from my bike with no more than 10 kilometers an hour. Damn it. The Lion King. The song I Just Can't Wait to Be King is literally I can't wait for my dad to die.
It was foreshadowing.
To how fast you run, Michael Myers can walk faster. It's because that damn music gives him a speed buff when a main character gets shot in a movie versus when a side character gets shot in a movie. Rich man takes interest in boy who shoots a sticky white substance.
Stop.
She left her kid home alone twice for Christmas vacation and
Yeah. You can't call me a bad mom.
51 movies, 1 Oscar. 1 movie and 1 Oscar. In the movies, she's using 40% of her brain. Imagine what will happen if she gets to 100. In the real world, what's with her? Oh, that's not a lot at all. She's using 40% of her brain. Played 4 roles in 1 movie. Played 200,000 roles in 1 movie with 1 million more well on the way. Me, watching a horror movie. Animal gets euthanized. Person gets decapitated with a chainsaw.
See, if I see somebody decapitated, I'm like, ugh. Are the boys laughing? I don't know. I have no idea, man.
Original movie versus the Netflix adaptation. 18 plus movie, 14 plus movie director. We need an actor to play the main character. No one. Movie director. It's set in a Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson.
Movie starter pack. How? Where you live, under a rock. Says random quote from movie. You. Me, 3 seconds into a movie. I wonder who the bad guy is. The movie. Oh, I got it. So movie versus real life. Let off my hand or we both die. No, there's no way I'm gonna leave you. Pull me up. Get off my hand. Die for your own good. Giant alien spaceships hovering over the world's biggest cities. Still considered crazy for claiming to be abducted by aliens.
Yeah.
People are so stupid. Me watching a scary movie. Yells at person on the movie. Don't open the door. Here's a knock on my door in real life. Don't. Open the door. Kid blows up his Death Star. Offers him a job. Toothless. You're doing it wrong. 11-year-olds in movies and also 11-year-olds in movies.
True.
There's such a massive divide. They're either so immature or they look about...
Or they're goated as heck. They are the man of the house now.
In Act 40. If a movie character gets shot here, they are required to keep it to themselves for a while. Later in the movie, they must open their shirt/jacket, revealing an alarming amount of...
You're hurt! It's okay, baby. I'm fine. No, you're bleeding everywhere!
The most realistic part of Age of Ultron was Ultron deciding the human race must be destroyed after spending a few minutes on the internet. He saw too much brain rot. Powers can't pass through gloves, can pass through shoes easily. Trains by identifying poisonous berries, dies from eating poisonous berries.
Yeah, like what the heck?
Nobody. The dash cam from literally any zombie.
Why is that?
Movie. I won't follow that sound through that door all alone in the dark without any weapon. Said no horror movie character ever. Wakes up after a serious accident. Starts ripping out all of the IV.
Every protagonist ever.
Pilot gives a thumbs up. Soldier sees it from the ground 4,000 feet below.
How did you see that?
Can solve the autopilot to the bat, decides to use it to drag an unstable nuclear core through the streets of Gotham. Nobody uses a mouse in a movie. You can make the computer do stuff by smooshing away at the keyboard. I actually never realized.
Hacker stuff!
Lights in movies make loud noises when you turn them on. Wears full body armor, still dies in one shot, probably made in China. Billionaire beats up mentally ill loner. They're both mentally ill loners, just one's rich. The weapons the bad guy's army have in the movie versus the weapon the bad guy himself has in the movie. The wife that dies in the beginning of the movie.
It's always a montage of like hot, sexy memories the guy remembers of his wife.
Be seen again. Because you watched A Bug's Life, you will love Human Centipede.
No! No, you will not. No, nope.
Netflix.
Nope.
Bugs is bugs. Trying to write a character smarter than you. Jurassic Park is the most realistic disaster movie series because every time they have the same problem over and over again and nobody ever learns from it or tries anything a different way. If you shoot a car in a movie, it will explode into a hinged flame ball. Voldemort uses Colgate and Dumbledore uses L'Oreal. That's why his hair's so smooth.
Based.
The story of the Matrix backwards. A guy who leaves the drugs and then gets a job, removes mustache, wife fails to recognize him, world best archaeologist, destroys every ancient temple he enters. Magic can regrow bones and arm overnight, still wears glasses.
Why is that? What? Why?
Movie theater. No outside food or drinks allowed. No, it's not allowed if you find out. Don't open that door. If people in horror movies would listen to me, they would all be alive. Movie theaters be like, your total is this is an old.
I know, with the freaking Slurpees, it'd be so expensive, dude.
It's now probably $200. The entire timeline before, after the time traveler destroys all oranges and everybody who grows them in 69 AD. Verbally abusive and violent. Only wants a trophy wife. Like somnophilia. What is... Okay.
Oh, no, somnophilia is like when you have a thing for people that are asleep. Doctor, don't look at me like that. Shut up!
Gets annoyed if you're not a guy. Won't get a job. Him and his buddies won't leave your house. He has a girl on the side. Likes his car more than you. Disney preparing girls for the future since 1935. The movie we all thought was going to save the theater. The movie that will actually save theaters. People in movies. Oh my gosh, it's a superhero. Superhero puts on glasses. People in movies. I've never met this man in my life. So Americans and Europeans. Person getting their head shot off in a movie. Fully frontal nudity in a movie. Character in a Marvel movie. Dies. Marvel. Yeah, but he's not really dead.
Yeah, wink wink.
A parallel universe. I died twice. I died thrice. I died countless times. People, please. I ended myself and I didn't die.
No.
I watched all 7 Fast and Furious movies, and not even for once any of them has stopped at a gas station. Families in horror movies, when they move into a haunted house. This is fine. Did you know Titanic was filmed in a pool and the water was warm? Well, they're not going to put hundreds of people floating about in the Arctic, are they? Are you good at writing movie scripts? What's a movie? Welcome aboard. Star Wars. Or the most recent Star Wars, at least.
Yeah.
Why is she wearing a dress if she's just gonna let her... Okay, this is insane.
No, I mean, yeah. She wasn't covering it up, man.
Short summary of all movie types. So we have reality, Hollywood, Bollywood. I don't even know what the last 2 are. Action movie protagonist to his daughter. Honey, daddy's gotta go away for a while. Pop's gotta go. I got some bad men after me.
Yeah.
Some really nasty guys. Some big meanies are trying to catch me and, well, dad's gotta go. I'm sorry, sweetie, but dad's got a blast. Some really rude men are after me. You gotta go stay with mum because I'm not just putting myself in danger, but my family too. For some reason, I think mum's place is safer than my off-the-grid apartment / house / cabin. Me, watching an interaction between a male and a female character. Wow, look at that wholesome platonic relationship. I love their friendship, and it's perfect the way male and female characters kiss. I do not understand. Straight white males. This movie is not for you. Why are straight white males refusing to see this movie? Alright team, we need an idea for a new superhero movie. What we got? More Batman movies, Superman movies. What about a different superhero? What? In the movies, police departments
throw them out the building.
give their officers personality tests to make sure they are deliberately assigned to a partner who is their polar opposite. It's so they have balance. Let's make a movie about a single negative guy in a village of happy-go-lucky creatures based on some old game. In the end, he teaches teaches them that when someone wants to eat you / or your children, being nice isn't always the answer. Let's make a movie with the same premise, but the opposite takeaway. We're such trolls. Movie logic. So the main character with the secondary character, a huge missile. Everyone's dead, but the main character. Oh, just another random explosion behind us.
Yeah.
We just walk away into the final credits. Yawn. Humans have developed automated surgical suits, created beautiful holographic imagery, assembled remarkably human-like androids, and are capable of interstellar travel. But let's keep using handheld flashlights. Someone, don't cry. It's just, this movie is so good.
I haven't seen this
Interstellar,
one.
I recommend it. Floor pressure sensors, check. Temperature sensors, check. Video surveillance, check. Laser trip wires and air duct, check. Motion sensors, nah, we don't need that. It's only the cheapest and most common form of security there is. We're too high tech for that. You watched the video, so you are going to die after 7 days. But what if I watched the video again on the 6th day? Repeat it forever? I'm immortal.
True. There you go. And that is it.